All right, hi kindergarten. It's time for our writing lesson today. So, the last time we did writing, we talked about words called prepositions. Can you say that word? Yes, prepositions. Great. Now remember, prepositions are special words that tell us where something is. They tell us the location of something. So last time we wrote about where trees were. In the story, a tree is nice. But we can use these words to talk about where anything is. You could tell where your body is. You could tell where your toy is. You can use them for a lot. These are words that we use a lot in writing, so we're going to treat them like sight words. We're going to write them out today to practice, and we're going to spell them together. Great. So I'll keep my list right here. Grab your pencil and your paper. You can write with me. Okay, our first word is in. Say it. Yes, in. Let's spell it and write it. In is I-N. Great job. Next word. On. Say it. Yes, on. Great job. Let's write it. Spell it together. O-N. Awesome. The next word is near. Say it. Yes, near. Let's write it together. N-E-A-R. Near. The next word is beside. Say it. Yes, beside. Let's write it together. B-E-S-I-D-E. Beside. Great. The next word is at. Say it. Yes, at. Let's spell it together. A-T. Yes, at. The next word is inside. Say it. Yes, inside. Let's spell it. I-N-S-I-D-E. Inside. Great. The last word is outside. Let's spell it and write it together. Ready? O-U-T-S-I-D-E. Let me fix my E. There we go. Outside. Great. So now that I've copied down my list of prepositions, I can keep this list. Maybe I can hang it up on my wall, or I can keep it with my school supplies so that I'm able to use it whenever I'm writing. Because good writers like to add a lot of detail to their sentences. We know that a sentence has to have a noun, or what the sentence is about, and it also has to have a verb, or what that person or thing is doing. But we don't just want to have a basic sentence that says what something is and what it's doing. We also can add extra detail by saying where it is. Great. So today we're going to write a sentence about trees, our big theme for this unit. So I want you to take a minute to think. Remember, good writers always think before they write. The question I want you to think about is, where do trees grow in your community? We've read a lot of stories about trees and people in their communities. Yesterday we read Mama Miti, and she helped people in her community plant trees in different places and for different reasons. We're going to focus on where they planted them. So, think about your community. Picture your house. Picture your neighborhood. Picture your school. It may have been a while since you've been there or been outside, but you can still picture it in your imagination. So think, where do you see trees in your community? Awesome. So, I know that one place I see trees in my community is beside the road. I see trees beside the road. I think they were probably planted there to keep it nice and shady, or maybe just because they look pretty. But I'm going to write, I see trees beside the road. Great, so I'm gonna start my sentence. I always start with a capital. I see. Oh, that's a sight word. I know that one. S-E-E. Notice how I leave spaces between each of my words. I see trees. Okay. Let's talk like a turtle. Trees. Okay. Trees. Okay, I wrote all the sounds I hear. Awesome. Let's read what I have so far. I see trees. Great. Now, my next word is beside. Should I talk like a turtle to sound that out? Trick question. No, I don't need to, because guess what? It's right here. I have that word on my list of prepositions, so I can find it. Oh, this one starts with but, so I know it's beside. I'll use that one. Okay, I see trees beside. Let me write it. B-E-S-I-D-E. Let me check. B-E-S-I-D-E. Beside. Beside. Great job. So when you're writing, make sure to go back to your preposition list and you can use a word to describe where you see something. So I see trees beside the road. I know the word the. That one comes up a lot in reading mastery. Ooh. Ignore Miss Richlick's writing. It's a little hard to do it. Film and write at the same time. All right. I see trees beside the road. Let's talk like a turtle to sound out road. I want you to do it, and then you can check your work on my writing. Road. Say it. Great. Say it slowly. Great. What's the first sound you hear in road? What's the next sound you hear? What's the last sound you hear? Great. Road. I'll put a period to show my sentence is over. How did you do on sounding out road? Did you get it? Yes, I knew you would. Great job, kindergarten. Good writers always go back and reread what they wrote with their finger or pencil to make sure it makes sense. I see trees beside the road. Great. So I've answered the prompt. I've written where I see trees in my community. Then I would draw my picture, add some colors and some labels. And if I'm feeling extra ambitious, I could maybe add another sentence too. Great job, kindergarten. So today I want you to use your preposition list and write about one place in your community where people plant trees. I can't wait to see your writing. Make sure you upload a picture to Class Dojo. I'll see you tomorrow for our writing journal.